Welcome back, Soul Family, to Uncover the Truth Oracle with your girl Sterling, here to uncover the truth. Let's go ahead and dive into this energy. Ancestors, please come forward, already locked and loaded with your spiritual child. All right. Give me the prophetic insights that I need regarding this read, okay? Align and clear my chakras as well. Anything that is not aligned, clear it, for we are all here to heal, grow, and reach, teach, and become our highest selves. Ashe, ashe. All right. Let's see what's going on inside of this energy. Ancestors, thank you for your love, light, and your direction. Ancestors, Most High God of all creation. I know you said I have one from here. All right, what's that one? Thank you. And on the bottom, talking about life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it and all on it you can. Okay, the reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls is connected. It was in reverse, okay? This was in reverse. Someone's souls is not connected anymore, okay? Someone's soul is not connected anymore, okay? What else do I need to know from here? I'm going to have to take half of this, ancestors. This is kind of big, okay? Someone is getting blessed while another one is going through challenges. Seems to me that a divine masculine could have an I am God complex, honey. Is having some challenges at this time. Someone's soul is being disconnected or is disconnected from this masculine energy. Okay? What else do I need to know, ancestors, regarding this read? Deuteronomy 8:3. Okay, this is talking about the energy of the Empress. Okay, all right. He humbled you, causing you to hunger, and then feeding you with manna, which neither you nor your ancestors had known, to teach you that man does not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of the Lord. Okay, so Deuteronomy is out here, and it seems to me that you separated yourself or disconnected from a masculine energy, and you walked towards something that was more fulfilling. Okay, what else do I need to know right here? Seems to me someone is humbled. Someone is humbled about this disconnection, okay, from an energy. Okay, look, and then I looked down, and ancestors said, honey, and they started their first year. Okay, they started off a journey on their spiritual journey. So this is the kickstart of someone's spiritual journey. They started off, okay, and their energy increased as they disconnected from a divine or a masculine. Okay, what else do I need to know, ancestors? And that was on. Thank you. Starting from the 4 founding fathers. What do I need to know about this right here? Okay. This is talking about a father. Yeah. This is talking about a father. Okay. Yeah. Spirit humbled you regarding a father. Okay. What else I need to know? Who is struggling. Okay. Male energy and feminine energy, okay? So this is a male energy who is endoused in a feminine energy right now, okay? And who is struggling right now. What else do I need to know, ancestors? Cycles are closing out, okay? You're ending a cycle. Confirmation over my phone. You're just closing a cycle out, okay? All right, there's something about reduced salt intake. Salt makes the body retain water. Remember, you need to be in the flow. Oh, wow. Someone's holding something in. Okay, there's a masculine that's holding something in. There could be a masculine that could be retaining water. There could be a masculine who pees a lot. Okay, they pee a whole lot. Okay. What else I need to know, ancestors? Focus on you, says the ancestors of light. So ancestors is out here and they're telling this masculine that, honey, this cycle is closed out, honey, and you need to focus on yourself, okay? Because you're struggling in some areas in your life right now, honey, father, okay? All right, because I'm going to go ahead and tell you, seems to me that someone is humbled regarding the situation, regarding you, or I feel as if that spirit is about to humble this masculine, honey, who is disconnected from their soul. Okay, take these messages as I'm speaking them, for they are interlocked. Okay, I heard grandma said, find your place. And look, Sagittarius, okay? I don't know if we're talking to a Sagittarius or we just talking about a masculine who's trying to travel, okay? Sagittarius energy is a lot of traveling energy, okay? So take this out, resonates with that, all right? Blessings versus challenges, okay? Someone is watching someone get blessed. Elders are present with this, okay? Seems to me that the elders are present regarding these blessings and these challenges that someone is having right now, honey. Yeah, elders are present. Look at this. Look at this, okay? All right. Low vibrational frequencies, elders are present, okay? So it seems to me that the ancestors got this person on lock, okay? And it seems to me blood manipulation. And it seems to me full of anxiety. Somebody trying to do some blood manipulation, okay? Full of anxiety, okay? What? Sitting back, waiting it out for what? Okay? So somebody went and got some work done yet again. Somebody done got some work done. I don't know how in the world they're doing this blood manipulation, okay? Or somebody, or this energy's blood infected? And why did I hear that? Is this person's blood infected to where it can be manipulated? Mirrored? There's something I need to know about this, okay? Sitting back, waiting it out. There's something regarding that energy, okay? All right. Get one more. And then I can break that down, okay. Yeah, there's one way going around the wrong direction, okay? All right, and there's a reason why he continuously is going the wrong direction, okay? This energy who is full of anxiety due to blood manipulation. This is treasured as one of the hereditary techniques. Mid-close, long ranges, blood manipulation. Full of anxiety. This is hereditary. Blood manipulation, hereditary. God, I need to find out about this. And I feel like it's scratching. I'm scratching to find out what this is right here. Okay? So which deck do I need for this, y'all? All right. Give me the information that High Priestess. Yeah, please, ancestors. High Priestess what? Yeah, I need to switch gears right quick, ancestors. And I need the insight on this blood manipulation. Okay, it says long range or mid range. It says mid close or long ranges. It's treasured as one. It's treasured. It said treasured. Why is it treasured? Okay, treasured to be one of the hereditary techniques. So it's something that they use. They use the blood to manipulate, to be used. Is that why they do things such as blood banks and blood donations, and you giving blood at the hospital and the doctors? And where does this blood go? It goes places farther than the tests and the labs. And this is what I'm hearing. Ancestors, God, oh my God, for the blood to be manipulated. Okay, so is others manipulating the blood, like the elites, okay, the fallen angels? Are we talking about as far as Blood manipulation of self. Okay, what self does to manipulate the blood, like what you do to mix the blood. You see what I'm saying? What are you injecting? What are you putting inside of your body? That type of thing. God, look, let me find out, y'all. Go. And how I'm talking to you right here is how I be sitting here talking to spirit, just me and spirit. You hear what I'm saying? Give me this information, ancestors, please. Thank you. Talking about this blood manipulation. What I need to know about this blood manipulation, okay? It's expanding. Good God. Three of Wands. It is expanding, y'all. Confirmation. Wow. Expanded with what? It's expanded with what, ancestors? Expanded with, what do you mean? What do you mean? Regarding matters, the manipulation is being spread within the bloodline? Within the bloodline, ancestors? What are these matters? The expansion, the manipulation is oh wow. Give me something, ancestors. On this adventure, Knight of Cups, okay? To manipulate the lovers, to manipulate the adventure. Okay, you're kind of losing me a little bit, ancestors. Okay. I need to turn that music down in my mind, y'all, because my mind is full of music right now, okay? So turn that down, ancestors. 5 of Wands, competition. Okay, 5 and 3 is 6, 7, 8, energy. Okay, expanding competition. Okay, we're talking about within the bloodline. Thank you, ancestors. We're talking about within the bloodline. Okay, so blood manipulation is talking about relatives manipulating bloodline. Okay, competition, rivalry. Okay, that is expanding this manipulation. Okay, blood manipulating blood. Blood manipulating blood. That's what I heard. Okay, give me something. Blood manipulating blood. Okay, yes. Anxiety and nightmares. Thank you, ancestors. Okay, so someone is feeding dog shit and someone else is eating it. Blood manipulating blood. Relative manipulating relative. Okay, family manipulating family. This is what I'm talking about right here. I do believe I said something like this, but I said it in another way. Okay, I didn't present it in the way that I'm presenting it now. Okay, but this is what Spirit is saying in Spirit's words. Spirit is describing, okay, and pinpointing, and honey, they are right on the money about this, okay? And this is about matters that is bringing this in anxiety because, all right, determination, Queen of Wands, okay, yeah, okay. Thank you, ancestors. All right, so what else do I need to know regarding this, okay? So someone is full of anxiety because the whole family is. The whole family is full of anxiety, okay? That's when, all right, coming out of karmic energy, new moon energy. Yeah, it seems to me someone's coming out of karmic energy, honey. All right? Yeah, because there was a whole family was trying to manipulate you, okay? This is talking about a whole community. A whole community can be a whole bloodline, a whole family trying to manipulate you. Confirmation over my phone. Thank you. I knew this, and said I knew you were going to get me right. Okay, let's continue on. Okay. What else I need to know? Okay. What happened 3 months ago? And it was in reverse. So it already passed by to a Muslim Hebrew descent. So, honey, we're talking to a Muslim Hebrew descent person. Something happened to this person 3 months ago. What happened 3 months ago, ancestors? They was attacking you. I just can't stop attacking you, honey. It was ordered that I do so. So someone was ordered to, this whole bloodline. It was a whole setup, okay, to continually attack you 3 months ago, okay? And on the back, it was talking about opportunists. Yeah, they had the opportunity to ignite. Their fire was ignited. They wanted to. Someone is in their last days. Thank you, ancestors, for illuminating that path for me. Anything else I need to know? Okay. Yeah, a healer. Simulation of the Matrix. Well, seems to me you're supposed to be some type of a spiritual advisor, counselor. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Simulation of the Matrix. Incoming of karmic negative energy. This too much is on your plate at this time. Time to put something down. Throwback energy. So stay scheming. So someone was scheming on, wow, Hebrew Muslim descent energy here. Okay, 3 months ago, they schemed up an energy, a concoction of a spell to be sent towards an energy. This spell was to say that too much is on your plate at this time, and you got too much. You need too much on your plate. You need the crown chakra attack. Put something down. Okay. Incoming of karmic negative energy and communication. Simulation of the Matrix. Okay. But they tried to mask it as if they were a holistic energy healer. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. So this is definitely coming from a practitioner. Okay. And I'm calling your ass out and I'm tracking your ass down. Okay. Because this don't make no sense. You're attacking a person. Okay. Why though? Give me the reason as to why you're attacking this Muslim Hebrew descent energy. Okay. 3 months ago. Okay. So it seems to me that I'm getting some news regarding some spiritual attacks done to an energy. Okay. And I want to find out more information. Okay. Anything else I need to know? Someone keeps dreaming of them and I don't know what they mean. So someone is coming to look, heart attack spells. Someone's coming to someone's dreams, honey. Dream walker. Okay. So someone is definitely, and I'm going to go ahead and guarantee you, they shapeshift in the dream. You can't either see their face, okay, or you can't even remember what they look like. All you can just remember this way up, this far up. Okay. And I don't even know why I'm getting it. Or if you looked at their face, it was blank. Okay. Yes, somebody wanted their face hid, okay? Or they wanted to mask their face, and it could have been a masculine, or it could even have been a relative that was in your dreams that you saw. But be aware of the shapeshifter, okay? This is someone who invades dreams. We're talking about a dark practitioner here who attacked a Hebrew Muslim descent. This was ordered. This was a family ordered hit. Somebody in a bloodline went to a practitioner and did this. Okay? For growth. Okay, well, one more. Waves. A family plays a part in it. Not yours, Hebrew Muslim descent. Not you, baby. Not your family. But this blood manipulating family. They all manipulate each other and they manipulate the energies of others. Okay? And then they get those people to manipulate the people of others. Okay? Hurt begat hurt. Manipulation begat manipulation. Okay? So, these families were sending waves through practitioners here. Okay? Missing train of thoughts. So if you've been missing train of thought, the forgotten state is what they call it, y'all. The forgotten state. And there's a reason. That's called spiritual attacks to your mind, to your crown chakra. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Be like, man, I forgot. Man, and everybody just sees it as an everyday thing. Okay? When it gets more common. When it gets more common, not far few in between, because that's a great thing. You see what I'm saying? But when it becomes more common and you're still not aware and it gets so frequent, there's some dark magic going on. Missing train of thought. When they know that you become accustomed to missing that train of thought, honey, And that comes into a lot of prescription pills too. And how I know, my mama was on about 16, 17 of them. She had sarcoid of the lungs. She had an enlarged heart. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, even at a young age, I knew that she wasn't supposed to take all that pills. All that medicine at one time. It made her sick. It made her real ill. Iller than she ever was in her life. But when she was off of them and she skipped days, her energy would gain. She could get up and do things. Be more active. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Okay? God, they give you false placebos. Where am I going with this, ancestors? Missing train of thought just from this one card. There's so much going on. Key elements at hand when it comes to people losing and missing their train of thought out here, people. And they think about it and they don't even think about it. They just think like it's I just forgot, man. You know how it is, right? Think about that. Okay. Next one. All right. This person ain't the one for you. She's going to reap what she sows. She's going to sow what she reap. Okay? She ain't the one for you. Bruh, sis, whoever's the Muslim, Hebrew descent energy, okay? You got away from an energy, honey, whose whole family was manipulating you and anybody else that wasn't associated with them, family, love, relative, friends, anyone that was associated with them was in on the gag, okay? So it seems to me, now that you're getting away, it seems to me someone's going to go play games with a practitioner or, you know what I'm saying, pay a practitioner to spiritually attack you, send waves towards you, okay? Emotional waves to emotionally trigger you. Okay, to have you feeling like you have too much on your plate. You can't handle everything at one time. So therefore, you turn around and you either overwork yourself or, you know what I'm saying, deplete yourself. Think so much about it to, you deplete yourself of that thought. Okay, there's something going on here that is not natural. Okay, it's not natural. And that's what I'm talking about. Things that happen to people that are not natural and they walk around and they think that it's a natural thing that is happening. Because you know what? They didn't desensitize and has been desensitizing us for a very, very, very long time. And we have done succumbed to that type of chaos in our life to where, honey, now when they identify, they're like, yeah, I just forgot. It's everyday thing, you know what I'm saying? I just forget. Good God Almighty. No, baby. No. I'm sorry to tell you. Actually, I'm happy to tell you. Let me rewind that bit. I'm happy to tell you. Confirmation on my phone. I'm happy to tell you. No, baby. No. Okay. You ask me how. I hear somebody asking me, yeah, thank you for opening up and opening up that communication. How would she know? Okay, how would she know? Because I used to forget shit all the time. Why? Because you was doing them drugs? Okay, honey, there was a point in my time when I wasn't doing none up until death started happening and abuse started happening. I had a great memory at one time. I can remember everything where everybody, if they lost something, I would be the one to find it. People would ask me, so will you help me find this? Will you help me find that? And I would find it just like that. And that was at a very young age until trauma set in my life. And then I started forgetting things when trauma set in. And then I added on them drugs, which did not help. And then it got even more common. See, that's what I'm talking about, okay? So follow the trail. Follow the trail where you got lost at. Because you're going to connect more than what you intended to connect. Ancestors, what else you got for me, baby? So I'm talking about a Muslim Hebrew descent energy who is getting away from an energy or a family that manipulated them. Now they're paying a practitioner. What else I need to know, ancestors? Okay. Behind the scenes. What's happening behind the scenes? Grandfather energy support. Woo! Somebody's grandfather is out here and what are they stopping? They are stopping this fairy old folk tale old ritualistic magic bullshit. That's exactly what they stopping. Look at this, honey. I can't make it up, and it was both in reverse. So that lets me know right there. And this one's upright, honey. Look, heavy burden. See, that's what they wanted to send through. Okay, fairy old. Let's send this fairy old folk tale. You know what I'm saying? That old ritualistic magic. Okay, if you don't know all about it, then you need to read about it. You need to scan your eyes across to gain you a little bit of knowledge. Okay, seems to me people are not reading the gray fine print down at the bottom, okay, that they say really quick. They're not reading it. They're not listening. They're not applying it. I'm trying to tell you, heavy burden. Y'all, this is crazy. Gaslighting you. They wanted to hide that shit too. Honey, following orders blindly. Look, they wanted you to follow orders blindly. They didn't want you to question shit, baby. They just wanted it to come in your mind. If it came in your mind, you get it. Okay, if you felt that way, then you would shut down. You see what I'm saying? If you felt like you need to isolate yourself, you would isolate yourself. You would escape, you would escape. Whatever that this black old ritualistic magic it is, I'm telling you, fam, this shit crazy. This shit crazy, ancestors. This shit crazy. One more, because this right here will get me all, honey. This right, I don't like manipulation. I don't like when people be trying to have a hidden agenda for your ass. Why? Why do you feel as if, and I say that, but the answer always comes to me every time I ask the question. It's because they've been manipulated so bad from other people. But you manipulate the people that love you and care for you. But guess where it started? From your family. That's where it started. See, out to money. And people don't like to admit it. And if they do admit it, I hope they admit it to themselves. You ain't got to admit it to the world. Okay? Someone's watching you from afar. What's going on behind the scenes, ancestors? Let's see what's going on. Gemini. Wow. Behind the scenes. What I need to know about that. Gemini, Orishas, Law of Attraction. Wow. Good news. Sneakily done. Oh, yeah. So we got a Gemini trying to rob someone's glory. Okay. All right. See, they wanted, look. They feel as if better days is coming to them, but they say ignorance isn't an excuse. They don't. Spirit itself is saying this person is so ignorant. Okay, and her ignorance is not an excuse as to finding a reason as to rob somebody for their own glory, for their own birthright. This is what Spirit is saying. Gemini, good news. They wanted the Look, y'all, give me some more on this Gemini. This Gemini is trying to rob someone's glory here. Okay, this could be talking about a karmic twin. Okay, this could be talking about a karmic twin journey. Behind the scenes on a karmic twin journey, or just talking about a Gemini. You got to read in between the lines and what the energy of Gemini stands for. Okay, it's talking about two faces on a Gemini, and then you think about, oh, Gemini's got two faces, and you're thinking about the surface level of a Gemini. But you need to look deeper, y'all. Please look deeper. Okay, ask for that deeper insight, y'all. Ask for it because it's there. Okay. It's talking about that was supposed to be on a journey, okay? Yeah, and laws of attraction. This was not the attraction. This was a karmic twin journey. And there were some lessons that need to be learned through this journey. But this was, honey, it was an attraction. There was a lesson. Good news, okay? Someone sneakily done something for money or drugs trying to rob you of your glory. Okay, what else I need to know, ancestors? And then I'm going to wrap this up. Controlled magic. I told you. Controlled magic don't work. How's she trying to control it? Okay, actions is starting to catch up with them, honey. It was in reverse, honey. Asset, okay? Asset. What I need to know about that right there. Nails done, hair done, everything did. Nails done, hair done, everything did. Honey, lost sight of themselves. So this person is all about the materialistic needs, and scratch needs, materialistic creeds. Okay, so this is what this energy is about. Okay, and now their actions is catching up to them because they done manipulated everybody around them and everybody that really truly cared for them for their own selfish ass, greedy ass needs, greeds. Okay, all right, thank you. Let me put that over there too. Thank you. Okay. Wow. What else I need to know, ancestors? All right. What else I need to know? Ending this on out, y'all. It's 30 of 10 on my timer. So it seems to me, if this is regarding a karmic twin journey, seems to me that karmic twin journeys are getting closed out everywhere, okay? And there's still some cycles that are being closed out at this time, okay? So, unapologetic. So, this could be some cycles that are still continuing, are still closing out slowly closing out, okay? We're talking about sensitivity, okay? The sensitive Empress, okay? All right, and if you are definitely a sensitive Empress, that's because you're an empath. What else I need to know? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're sensitive to this magic. You feel this shit. You feel the magic. You feel what someone's tugging, doing. You know what I'm saying? It's something about every last one of your senses that is always on high alert and highly aware spiritually of what is being done towards you or your companion. Okay? Thank you. 3 and 8. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? Yeah. So what else I need to know regarding... Oh, sorry. Cleanse and release. Okay? This magic. Okay? This is what Spirit is over here saying. I told you. I can't make this up. Okay? Because this is a desire. Okay? This is a desire from somebody. High Priestess energy. Okay? You see that someone has a desire. Okay? Here. To manifest some dark magic. Confirmation over my phone. You see that there's a desire here to manifest some dark magic towards the Empress, who is highly spiritually sensitive because she's an empath and she feels that shit. So if she's connected to that Muslim Hebrew descent, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, boo-boo, it's not going to work out too much for you. Especially if she's on that shit, because she's about to end it. Look how it lines up. 10 and 3 is 13. She's about to shut shit down. You hear what I'm saying? 4 and 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, she's about to shut this energy shit down, honey, to have energy hung up because that is the manifesto of this black magic that is being sent to this Muslim Hebrew descent energy. Yes. Bing, cha-ching, kapow. Out of here. Okay, thank you. Next. Yes, ancestors. Anything else, my loves? Ooh, thank you. And I see you coming out, and I'm going to snap you in right there. Reclaim your power. Thank you. Feel the emotions. Wow. Reclaim your power and feel the emotions. So there is a need for you to purge, okay? You might even cry. It cleanses the soul because there was magic directed towards the soul and the crown, and everything is connected. So purge, okay? Now, what else is being said right here? All right. Reclaim 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Reclaim your power and feel those emotions again. Okay. And then these two was popping out talking about intuition. Thank you, of the Empress. Okay. Comes right back. 3. Okay. You need to connect, Empress, to this right here, because I'm telling you, yeah, put you in pause. Something is trying to put you in pause. Something's trying to stop you dead in your tracks, Empress. Okay? That's exactly what's going on right now, okay? Stillness. I I told you, something is trying to stop you dead in your tracks, okay, honey, with courage, okay? They doing this with courage. Whoever is doing this with courage, baby. I'll be laughing because that shit's funny, y'all. I do, because, honey, the things that they be trying to do to stop people, okay? And, yeah, when you do the work, when you go through the experience and you do the work and you gain that wisdom and you apply it as knowledge and you know what to do and you have the tools and you use the tools as you're supposed to, baby, you can laugh all goddamn day. And that's why I stay laughing. Yes, I do. I'm trying to tell you, yes, I'm too confident. Yes, I am. When it comes to these spiritual attacks, and honey, and how I identify these spiritual attacks, yes, I am. I am. Because I've been spiritually attacked all my life. And I do believe that everybody else around here has. At one point in time in their life, they have been spiritually attacked. From the day that we've been born all the way up here, in some sort of way, we've all been spiritually attacked. It's time for you to identify those spiritual attacks and how they're being done, okay? Beyond the physical flesh, beyond that first layer of the surface, okay? I'm about to stop this right here, y'all. This is pretty good. I love where Spirit's taking me. Spirit is taking me deep. Deep, 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 deep. Yeah. About to go deep on y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna leave it right there. I thank y'all so much for y'all likes, y'all shares, y'all comments. It means so much to me. Thank you so much for your energetic love. Thanking you so much for trusting me with your energy. Thank you for the new subscriptions, new subscribers. All of that is so very appreciated. And I'll be back with another one, y'all. Until next time, peace.